Hello and welcome back, YouTube. We've had a request from people in Twitch chat to discuss how I organize my stash, and we're going to talk about how I organize my stash. I'm a COF gamer, which means that I have no input. If you are a Merchants Guild person, I have no idea how Merchants Guild affects what you want to do, but I'll tell you what I want to do. My stash organization over time has become more and more organized. I used to just yeet things into whatever stash type I wanted, but it turns out that I like being organized. So this is what I currently do. It was expensive to set up. It was a little bit annoying to set up as well, because I wanted to keep a bunch of things, and I'll show you. This is my stash tab after 21 to 5 days, which is more like 2 or 3 days because of the servers and whatnot, of the 1.0 patch. So I have it broken down by colors here. You can see, oh my goodness, you can see what's going on here. Across the top, you'll see my categories. Remember, categories are free. You can always create as many categories as you want. The stash tabs themselves are what cost you gold. So for me, my next stash tab costs 250,000 gold, but I'm COF, I'm Circle of Fortune, so gold is pretty much only used on stash tabs. So this is what I did. I have one base stash tab here, and this holds non-exalted stuff and like maybe some leveling rings that I'm interested in, stuff that I'm like about to use. This is like empty space in your brain. This is the active memory of your brain instead of the passive memory of your brain. It also holds a bunch of items that have no exalted stat, but it has experimental stats like current health lost as ward or gained as ward, whatever. So this is a gimme tab right here. I buy one extra stash tab every time that I want to keep a unique item here. I've been tending to keep one copy of uniques, and then as soon as I find a LP version of it, I will ditch the other one. And honestly, for most unique items that I see on the ground, because I'm COF, if they're only one LP, I don't even pick them up, because one LP items are a dime a dozen unless I don't have that unique item yet. So first copy is free, but after that, I just don't pick up one LPs because I think two LPs are common enough and farmable enough that I'd rather just not have anything else. This Tyrannies Bidance, I think it's the only one I have. Let's see. Let's double check. Tyrannies. Okay, it's the only Tyrannies Bidance that I have. It's got no LP. We'll find 4 LPs someday, won't we? When it comes to our blue tab, this is all my idols. You could break this down for like 1x1s, 2x2s, 4x1s, and whatnot. I'm not at the point of my life where I'm willing to do that yet. So I just grab all my idols here. In my loot filter, I sort for 1x1s that have resistance on them, because it's nice to be able to fill out resistances with 1x1s. And then for like 1x2s, health plus resistance, health plus health, things like that. And then whatever else applies to your build. For my exalted items, this is probably what interests you the most. I used to not do this, but I find it beneficial. This has been kind of annoying to set up, and I'll show you why it's been kind of annoying. It's because if I have one two-handed spear, I bought a stash tab for it. This one two-handed spear could probably go in my dump tab in the beginning, but I like the sense of organization that it brings to me. So two-handed axes, bow, quiver stuff, I'm going to sort those as the same because I'm probably not going to pick up that many bows and quivers, just like the exceptional ones. Daggers, axes, like a lot of these are empty stash tabs, but I like it. It's so organized. It's so good. So I've got my body armors here, relics, gloves, helmets, boots, amulets, and rings. And it just makes it so easy when you're trying to find a ring that has the particular stats that you're looking for. So this has been how I do it. I have this for keys. I dump all my keys in here. And then every once in a while, I sort by the word arena, and I sell all but 2 arena keys. 1 red and 1 silver, just in case I want to use them someday. But realistically, arena keys, in my mind, are just like money because they sell for 5K and 7.5K. After that, I have my set tab. I like to have 1 of every set item, just in case I want to do some kind of experimentation with it. I have 2 Shard of the Shadowlands because you can dual wield them, and that's relevant someday. So set items, I've got a video on sets. If you're watching here live on Twitch, you can type in ! set. But I don't. There's a lot of set items that don't really have places. But just in case you want to do some experimentation, it's nice to have the items instead of have to go farm them or go buy them from Merchants Guild. Like, you might as well just have 1 stash tab. And honestly, in Legacy, which I've been playing for the past 3 years or so, I literally only have 1 tab of set items. after playing there for 3 years, because you really don't need more than one tab. Just one tab is fine. That's all you need. So this is expensive to set up. It's a little bit annoying, but for peace of mind, I really enjoyed this. And then, you know, if I get enough rings, I'll just make like ring number 2, ring tab number 2, something like that. If you have a different way of organizing your tabs, let me know, because it's nice to see how other people's brains work. If I had a build that I wanted to preserve, like I'm currently playing a paladin, for example, if I wanted to make like a new paladin build and use this character for it, what I might consider doing is just buying a new tab, putting all of my gear into this tab, and then like preserving it, you know, so it like looks like this, right? It's like, oh, and like that character is kind of slotted right there in case I want to come back to it. So that's something that I've done in the past and that I would consider doing here as well in case I wanted to experiment. Sounds good? Sounds good. I'll see you next time.